Okay, so I asked ChatGPT to help me translate this document to find out exactly what happened in the court proceedings. Let's see how it did. So this is how I did it. I copied and pasted a couple pages at a time into ChatGPT, asked for a direct translation, and then I read through it, and then I asked for a summary, and I checked this, and it sounds about right. Let's go through it. Number 1, the Norwegian government denied the Jehovah's Witness application for registration as a religious organization in March of 2022. Number 2, the Jehovah's Witnesses filed a lawsuit in December of 2022 to overturn the government's decision and to seek provisional injunction to prevent the government from enforcing the decision. Number 3, the court granted the provisional injunction but ultimately ruled against the Jehovah's Witnesses in April of 2023, which just happened, lifting the injunction and upholding the government's decision. Number 4, the court found that there was no evidence to support the claim that the Jehovah's Witnesses or their members had been subjected to extensive ridicule or harassment in recent times. They're trying to play theocratic warfare and claim they're being victims when actually they're being held accountable. Number 5, the court also found that there was no evidence to support the claim that property belonging to the Jehovah's Witnesses had been vandalized in the aftermath of the government's decision. So instead of the Jehovah's Witnesses changing their policies to stop shunning so they can receive all the money that they want so they can continue to be a religion, they stamp their feet, throw a tantrum, claim they're being a victim, and they submitted evidence saying that they had been vandalized because of this decision, when truth be told, the court looked into it and determined that that was not the truth. Number 6, the court concluded that there was not sufficient evidence to suggest that there was a significant risk of harm or damage to the Jehovah's Witnesses or their property as a result of the government's decision. Number 7, the court did not address the question of whether the government's decision was legally valid or not, as that was to be determined in a separate lawsuit filed by the Jehovah's Witnesses. There are 2 more cases pending that the Jehovah's Witnesses have filed against the state. Number 8, the court ordered the Jehovah's Witnesses to pay the government's legal costs, which amount to approximately $25,000 US. Number 9, the court's decision can be appealed to the Borgording Court of Appeals, within 1 month of its announcement. Number 10, the decision has been seen as a blow to the Jehovah's Witnesses in Norway and elsewhere, as it reinforces the government's position that the organization does not meet the criteria for registration as a religious organization under Norwegian law. So the Jehovah's Witnesses can appeal this decision, but it does not look good. There are still 2 cases pending, one where the Jehovah's Witnesses are challenging the deed of registration, and the second one is they are seeking compensation, claiming that they are the